Ecology is the scientific study of the interactions between living organisms and their environment. It encompasses a wide range of topics, including the distribution and abundance of organisms, their relationships with other organisms and their physical and chemical environment, and the processes that govern the cycling of nutrients and energy through ecosystems. Biodiversity refers to the variety of life on Earth, including the diversity of species, genetic diversity within species, and the diversity of ecosystems. Biodiversity is important for many reasons, including its role in maintaining ecosystem services such as nutrient cycling, pollination, and pest control, as well as its value for human well-being, cultural and aesthetic reasons, and potential for scientific discovery. Ecology and biodiversity are closely related, as biodiversity is a key component of ecological systems. Ecologists study the interactions between different species and their environment, including the role of biodiversity in maintaining ecosystem functioning and resilience. Understanding the ecological processes that drive biodiversity is important for conservation and management efforts aimed at preserving and restoring threatened ecosystems and species. Ecology is the study of how living organisms interact with their environment, while biodiversity is the variety of life on Earth. Biodiversity is important for maintaining ecosystem services and human well-being. Ecology and biodiversity are closely related, as biodiversity is a key component of ecological systems, and understanding their interactions is important for conservation and management efforts. Ecology is a branch of science that studies the relationships between living organisms and their environment. It looks at how organisms interact with each other and with their physical and chemical surroundings. Biodiversity, on the other hand, refers to the variety of life on Earth, including the diversity of species, genes, and ecosystems. Biodiversity is essential for maintaining healthy ecosystems and supporting human well-being. Understanding the ecological processes that drive biodiversity is crucial for conservation and management efforts aimed at protecting threatened ecosystems and species. Types. The relationship between ecology and biodiversity is a scientific relationship based on empirical evidence and research. It falls within the realm of natural science, specifically the fields of ecology and conservation biology, and involves the study of living organisms and their interactions with their environment. An example of the relationship between ecology and biodiversity is the study of how the loss of a particular species can affect an entire ecosystem. For instance, if a predator species such as a lion were to become extinct in an ecosystem, the prey species they normally hunt would likely experience an increase in population size, which could lead to overgrazing and a decline in plant species diversity. This, in turn, could affect other species that depend on those plants for food or shelter, leading to a cascading effect throughout the ecosystem. Understanding these relationships is important for conservation efforts aimed at preserving biodiversity and maintaining healthy ecosystems.